Okay guys, welcome to my April favorites. So I'm just gonna jump right on in and tell you guys exactly all the awesome things that I really enjoyed during the month of April. So the first thing I'm gonna definitely talk to you about is my L'Oreal Color Rich All Natural lip liner. This is the lip liner that I use just about with every lipstick that I own. It is a neutral color, so it blends right into like your lip color, which is what I'm wearing even now. Right now what I'm wearing is just with a lip gloss. So it goes with anything and everything, even some of my baby pink colors I can wear this with, and it works out wonderfully. So this has definitely been an April favorite. I have worn this many times throughout the month of April. I normally do just a very light makeup if I am going to wear makeup, but I always put something on my lips just because I have really small lips and they don't really stand out all that well. So I always have a little bit of something, just a little hint of color. And through the month of April, this was exactly what I used the entire month. So a definite must get. Like I said, it's L'Oreal Color Rich All Natural. All right, now I'm gonna jump right into some bath things that I absolutely love during the month of April. I actually waited a long time for these to come in. I had ordered them and it took about 5 weeks for these two products to come in, and I had heard some really negative type of reviews, quite a lot, and it was already after I had purchased the product. And so while I was waiting, I had watched several reviews and I was so discouraged. Like, I heard some really awful reviews about this and people saying an honest review. And so I was like, well, I really want to check these out. I really want to hear people's opinions. And 9 out of the 10 videos that I did watch were really negative. And so I was really scared. However, I decided when my products got here that I was just going to have a really open mind to them, and I was going to give them a try because I had really wanted to. I really wanted to try these items out. That's why I had ordered them. And so they are from the Zoella Beauty line. This one is the Soak Opera. It is a bath, soak, and shower cream. So you can actually put this in and make a bubble bath out of it, or you can just use it for like a body wash. Subtle floral smell with a hint of grapefruit. Even though there is no grapefruit in this, it just has this hint of it. I don't know where they got the hint of grapefruit from, but it does have shea butter and aloe extract in it, which I think the shea butter in this is what leaves your skin feeling so silky soft. So this definitely makes your body feel very smooth, and it's a very calm fragrance. Like it says on here, it's a delicate fragrance. It's not overwhelming or overpowering. So that is a definite yes. And so other ones that I had heard, other reviews were like, oh, well, if you're, this is definitely more for the teeny bopper or for the teenage girls. I would say no, not necessarily. I would, I'm definitely much older than the teenage genre, and I like light floral scents. I like things that are very light and airy. I do not like overwhelming, powerful scents, and I don't want to get out of a shower feeling like I just walked out of a greenhouse. I want to be able to smell light and fresh and not overbearing. So this is definitely something I will be ordering again. It was $7.50 on feelunique.com, and that was $7.50 US dollars. I'm not exactly sure what it was again in pounds, but I do know it was $7.50 for US dollars, and you get it from feelunique.com, which was the only people I could find that actually shipped this to the US. So definitely gonna order this again, and I'll have to make sure I order it with a 5-week to spare advance, because otherwise I'll run out and I won't have it. The next product in that line that I did get together with the Soak Opera was the Fizz Bar, the Zoella Fizz Bar. And same problem that everybody else had said, was that it did not smell good and that it didn't have a scent to it. I think it has a very good scent to it. It may have a little bit more of a soapier scent to it, more like a Dove body soap, like your Bard body soap. But it still has that same floral hint with that little light touch of grapefruit undertone. And I really like it. The other part of the review is that these didn't fizz up in the bathtub. And yes, they do. So as you can see in the little clip I'm showing you now, these definitely fizz up. So yeah, I didn't have any problem with this fizzing up in the bathtub. So yeah, I don't know where their reviews are or what they were doing with it, but it definitely fizzed up in my bathtub. So, all right, so let's move on from beauty supplies and let's go into something that has been in absolute use this entire month of April. And I ordered this a while back when I first got my taxes, and so I was hoping and waiting for like the right time to really get a chance to use it. And it has really done me some amazing videos. I have really captured some awesome footage with it, and it is my new GoPro Hero 3. Now I know everybody else is using the GoPro Hero 4, but that's just not in my budget, so I got the 3. And it comes with, of course, the case, and this piece I have on here is your waterproof backing. And this has been amazing when I'm just doing kind of on the shore kind of work where I'm working under the water and stuff like that, but just getting kind of really shallow shots. This is the backing I will use during that time. Now when I'm going to be actually getting out there and swimming, I have been using this here, which is the GoPro, of course, the flotation. So this way it has the same kind of door as the other thing, but this one has got a flotation piece on it, which has been great because if you ever happen to like drop something while you're in the water, especially being that we're going to be out on the river, we want this to be able to float back to the top so that we can actually locate it and retrieve it. It would really suck if this sank down into the river. And also, if we're going to be out on the river and we're going to be setting up the tripod, we can definitely put on this back, which you will see has the 2 holes that come out through it. So this is so that you can be allowed to hear your sound, and the sound quality is definitely much better when this is on. But when you have the waterproof backing and stuff on, your sound quality diminishes by a whole lot. But most GoPro footage, you're not going to just be talking to it anyway. You're using that to make some amazing shots. So you're probably going to add either commentary to it, or you're going to be doing music over the top of it, which is what I normally do, is add a bit of music, but I also have done commentary with it. So it's amazing. So when you have a GoPro, you've got to have your GoPro stick. This is one of my favorite things. It is compact, it collapses down very well, and you just loosen these ends here, and this folds completely out to a straight stick. I don't know if you can see that all the way in frame, but the good part about this is it, of course, is versatile, so you can hold it down like this, you can hold it such as this, you can almost make it so that when you're walking or traveling or getting some really neat moving shots, you minimize your bouncing around, I guess you say. It makes it a little more stable. And the cool part about this item is it is a tripod. So on this end here, if you unscrew this, you actually get your legs, which fold out into 3. And so you've got your legs, and then this here is where that will go back underneath, and you just twist this on and you put your GoPro up here, of course, and voila, you have your tripod, which has been great, by the way. We've used this numerous times in the month of April. I've caught some really awesome footage, and as April started to get nice and warm, we started going on our hikes again. And of course, if you're going to go on a hike and you really want to capture the mountainside and your trails, you're definitely going to want a GoPro harness. So this is the chest strap, the chest harness, and this has been awesome. You just mount your GoPro here, you put this on, it carries it right smack in the middle of your chest. You can heighten it if you want it up higher, you can set it lower down if you want it lower down. The great part about this is that when you're walking and you're doing your hike, you don't have to worry about where your camera is. You know it's right there on your chest. And it also makes you feel like you're right there in the walk, like right in the middle of the hike while it's videotaping it. So when you're watching it back, it makes you feel like you're actually walking the hike because you get that regular steady body rhythm as you're walking, and this captures that, and I love it. So that's it for the GoPro. Now, I had showed you guys a couple months ago that I had gotten this book here, and it was definitely one of my favorites then, and I still do use this, by the way, because there's still really fun activities in here that you can do with your friends. Yes, I know I'm a much older person, but when you're with your group of friends, everybody knows age is nothing but a number, because when you get with your buddies and you get with your friends, you feel like you're back in high school again. You start doing games and joking around and remembering things, and this still comes in handy. We have been playing some of the games in here. The Would You Rather. Would You Rather is definitely one of my favorite ones in here that I play with friends. And then we also have, you know, the hide and search things where you try to find different products on the page, stuff like that. So my favorite though for April, of course, is going to be none other than The Pointless Book 2. Who knew, right? So this one has absolutely been so much fun. We have found so many fun things to do in here. They have really been cracking me up, because there is a lot of stuff in here like takes me back from when I was in school. And we look at it and we go, gosh, I remember doing stuff like that when we were in school. That is so funny. And so the cool part though with this and with the other book, which I didn't even realize until after this one had come out, that there is an app. It says it right on the front of the book. You think I would have noticed. There's an app on here, and it tells you about the app. And so I went on, of course, and I got the app. And it is called the Pointless Book 2 app, and we also got the Pointless Book app. And this has just been so much fun, because when you use this app, and I will actually show you how this app works, you get to see all kinds of fun stuff. So here's the app right here. And so when you use this app, with conjunction with the book, you have all kinds of hidden little goodies that show up in here. So I'll show you that. So as you can see with the app, you can open up these different spots on the page just by scanning the page, and then you get to go ahead and play the video, such as this. All right, guys, so that is my April favorites. So you guys need to tell me down in the comment section, what was your favorite thing of the things that I've got here, and is there any information you would like? I will definitely link down below where I got the Zoella beauty products, which is from feelunique.com. And also I got the Pointless Book and the Pointless Book Part 2. I got both of those from Barnes & Noble. I had looked into ordering them from Amazon at first, but they were definitely about $5 more through Amazon. So it was a definite plus to order them from Barnes & Noble. And so I'll probably do more of my book orders from Barnes & Noble from now on. And so yeah, other than that, tell me what your favorites were for the month of April. What was something you absolutely enjoyed during the month of April? And leave that in the comment section below. And thank you guys for joining me for this. And come back, see me again next month for another monthly favorites. All right, we'll talk to you all later. Bye.